I think there's plenty of points on offer.
Fossey, I think we're in for a cracking game. I really do. And the expectation, as you said, is enormous from both sets of fans. The big improvers can be the Bulldogs. 10 new players. One of them, Stephen Crichton, the new captain of the club. What a player he is. Big plays, big games. Stephen Crichton has delivered over the last 4 years, and they're hoping he can do that with the Dogs.
Let's hear the reception for the Parramatta Eels. They were not that flash at home last year. Gutho takes them out. Brett Atkins is referee. Let's do it. Parramatta and the Bulldogs. Another instalment right here on Fox League. And King takes the first hit up. Lussick sends them right side. Moses bomb. Underneath it is Black Taff. These moments in the pre-season challenge. Samiras and Parramatta. What an early test for the Canterbury defence here. In round number 1, Lussick's ball. Crash play, Sean Lane. He made it to the in-goal. Is he getting up, celebrating or not? No try, the call.
On the way in,
no,
it is non-plus.
Yeah, he's shaking his head. He did an incredible job to hold the ball flat. Pass, fast pass to get to him before the defence converged on him. They were there as he took it. A little bobble, but I don't know if it touched a Bulldogs player. But he certainly didn't take it cleanly. And the way the ball came at him, it was a tough one to take. Big, tall, rangy, 6'7", Sean Lane, but still can't get to the try line.
Salmon's got a cut to the head in all of that. He's with a trainer at the moment. Good to have Sean Lane fit for the start of the year.
Sean Lane maintains possession but fails to maintain the ball, and he is held up.
Liam Kennedy.
Decision made.
In the bunker, that's the voice you're hearing. So he's already at the 10-metre line, ready to rock and roll. Parramatta to keep the pressure on here. Again. Goes long. Did he get it in time? Wow, that was close. The buzzer, either as he kicked or a fraction after. They've ruled a fraction after. Lussick. On for Hengawi, all bandaged up now. Lussick, Moses, goes short again. Right there. Will the Bulldogs crack in this set? Moses, then Brown, kick again. They're going to win the race. Can they get it down in time? Morgan Harper, the newbie for the Parramatta Eels, has had a moment. Former Bulldog, former Sea Eagle, now a Parramatta Eel.
12 minutes of this game count, and they have, through a kick from Dylan Brown and a very classy piece of play from Morgan Harper, the new signing. Ball sits up, but it's almost dead. He has to get it down in time. Taft's coming across. Hang
on!
I think he's
Hold that meat tray. There might be no meat tray here for Morgan Harper. He's got a history of winning them back at his time with Blacktown. No one won more than Morgan.
Kick mids.
They've confirmed the try, you know.
Oh, they have. Wow.
Confirmed?
Boy.
Check it.
Oh, no, easy.
Yeah,
easy. Yes. Well, that was a great angle. That showed you just how little room he had before the dead ball line, which was...
Try scorer. Over to Moses. First kick of the day. So Parramatta, they've had the possession. They've had 65% of the ball. 9 metres away. Harper, the only try scorer of the match. Madison for Hopgood. Good low tackle there. Curran, penalty in front of the posts. High shot over the top.
If he speeds, being knocked around because of that groin, it just takes away, and you're right, if he's not kicking, part of his game.
16 goals last year to Gutherson. He's got his first of this season. The Fox, he battles on courageously. Half-time assessment for Coach Serraldo and his team. If they are to move, like in the case of Kurt Mann, in his first grade career, has started at 7 different positions. The utility's utility, really. Cartwright and Gutherson exchange passes there. The Eels are where they've been pretty much camped for the whole half. The northern end of CommBank. That is Canterbury's end of the field. Barlow.
It's been good, Junior. Gets a pass away.
And the offload, cut right, little swerve. Curran fell down in back play. I don't know whether he's got a problem. He fell down in open space. I don't know whether he's groggy. He was in that tackle. Gutherson's got it back. Gutherson now, he goes at Curran again. Often you see a player just fall over in open play. Barlow on the run. Peck Jr. He's a first-round try-scoring specialist. He's scored in 2 of the last 3 years in round 1. Lassie, it's too easy. Salmon's missed his assignment. Cartwright scores. Salmon's caught fresh air. And nothing more. They've defended so well. On that play, they fell apart.
Hopgood involved, and that one just too easy.
Gutherson with the kicking duties ahead of Moses. Parramatta feeling good about things. They'll have a little raid at him. Canterbury, jerseys come from everywhere. Kick is going to be too hard, or is it? It's set up. Canterbury, Sam Hughes. Well, how did that work? What little trick just happened there?
Oh, he's lost the ball,
It's off the ball, Hughes. Parramatta will score in the corner. Russell goes over. That was
We've cleared all aspects
doubt.
of play up until this point. The ball bounces in.
He's left the
Kurt
field
Mann
to
is
play.
shadowing the ball and touches his shoulder while he's standing dead in goal. Decision made.
So he's taken the ball dead. Kurt Mann, the ball touches his shoulder before Bailey Simonson knocks it back into the in-goal area. Well, you had your doubts about it.
Well, only because there was feet and legs, which are normally joined, all over the dead ball line. And it's gone Canterbury's way.
Well, it has gone Canterbury's way, but Mann took it dead, so they'll have to produce something. Matt Burton will no doubt kick this short, and they need to come up with the footy. Simple as that. They desperately need to get this footy back.
Canterbury forward who's had more than 5 hit-ups today. Josh Curran still waiting for the possession rate to turn. Burton's got the height. He's got it perfect, and Gutherson is beyond perfect there with the catch. Flying through. The pressure is still on Canterbury. This has been a tough afternoon. It is all hard yakka for them. Brown there. Moses offload. There's 2 Guthersons. He's bobbed up on the right there. He's had 16 carries of the football, Gutherson. Barlow, great ball. Flick pass. Parramatta brilliance. And rolling over. Cartwright may have got his second. Yes. Brilliant ball playing by the Parramatta forwards.
Cartwright's having the game of his life. What a comeback game for Cartwright. I know he played a lot of footy last year and he looked okay, but he's looked like the old Bryce Cartwright in this one. Junior Barlaw there off to Ryan Madison. Cartwright rolls over to get the ball down in the in-goal area. Terrific ball there from Madison. Cartwright had some work to do.
The Harvey Norman replay is 7 tries was his return, but today he's had everything in his hand.
You know what he did last year, Vossi? Last year he seemed to just remove everything that he was good at out of it.
There's parts there, but can they make the parts, put them together and make them work? Ball turned over there. A tip on from Crichton. Officials say knocked back. Carraz back in field. Throws what I would only describe as a flick pass dummy. 20 away from the Parramatta line. Burton, kick out, where there's life, there's hope. 20-0, 15 to go. Now down to the Tuolungi tackle. Marnie, Kurt Mann, Hutchison across field, tap into the play, on the end of it, Wilson. Bulldogs have got their first of 2024. Canterbury make Parramatta pay for a mistake. 15 to go.
goal, it's 20-6, Andrew. There's plenty of time left. Penasini has been good this afternoon, but just not watching the ball. Turns it over, and a couple of times they've gone to the edges, and the execution hasn't been great, but they got it right this time. Like Taff out the back just gives Wilson enough space down that right edge. They're backpedaling the Para defence, and just too much room for Blake Wilson. And we've seen crazier things happen.
It can happen at the bottom.
Well,
it can happen.
14 minutes. If they nearly have to keep the ball away from Parramatta. So if they can control possession, force a couple of errors, be very good in what they do, taking risk here and there, well, you never know.
Through the new recruits there. Man to Hutchison to Taff. There's no numbers getting you excited around their attack.
Yeah, I'm not convinced that this is the finished product and this is their best lineup.
Now Taff off Burton. Well, they're in position. They've got 11 to go. They can get it back to 10, the difference, going into the last 10 if they score in this set. Crichton there for King. Crichton thought he was, he did play 5'8", didn't he, in the off-season. The Pacific Championship. Now Marnie and Curtin Mann. Hutchison for Curran. Curran up to that red stripe, the 20-metre line. Bulldogs. Marnie was appealing for a penalty. Curtin Mann is heavily involved and trapped.
Moses was up quick. Yeah, Moses up very quick to cut that off.
In hands was the defender. Now Moran. So nothing of great adventure from Canterbury. Last tackle, 11 metres away from the line. They're set on the left. They've got a chance to run it. Manda Hutchison goes to Kickow. Kickow offloads. Now it's happened. That's what they wanted to see. They set it up. Kickow. There is a pulse.
Well, they've taken their time. Hutchison just hits Kickow flat. He drags a couple of Parramatta defenders through the line. One of just gives the Dogs an option to go centre field.
You talk about shape. There's nothing on play one for Canterbury.
They've got to be able to move the ball from their own end. This is where this is the second set coming out of trouble. They can't do this.
Just some team news on our next match. Titans Dragons. Kieran Foran ruled out for the Titans. Canterbury. Marnie was playing a little ducks and drakes there. Back to the 20-metre line. Wanted a penalty. Never short of a chat. Curran. It's a flat line though. Man with it. Crossfield. Missed tackle. And a man pokes his nose through. Burnett in support. Lungy left behind badly for Parramatta. Now with Man goes for 15 metres. Didn't spread it. If they go right now, it's one tackle too late. Last tackle. Marnie, Moran, Hutchison, right to the line. Taff holds it up. Now the ball is 7. Wilson's put it down. Now it's a chase with only Curran as cover. Parramatta are on their way to 2 competition points. Simonson scores, makes a phone call in the process. And the Eels are home. It may be checked. But it's off the back of a Bulldogs.
A little bust. Kurt Mann made the bust. He linked with Burton, but they ended up having a hit up. There was a chance here. There was a chance, but they waited one tackle too long to pass it out to the right. The ball bounced up. Morgan Harper back into Bailey Simonson. No one's quick enough to stop him. And that's it.
There's a tackle on Taff that they may have to inspect. That is the only part of bunker review. No try is confirmed. They're fine with a challenge on Taff. Parramatta are home for the Bickies here at Combank. Man.
Well, they were a slim chance, the Bulldogs, but they just didn't offer enough. They got themselves back into the game.
Take over the goal kicking from Mitchell Moses. He's had 23 carries for 166 metres, and he's pretty much caught everything that's gone his way today.
He has been brilliant.
Including one Burton spiral. And they can go through the motions for the last seconds, knowing that all that work in the off-season, it started in November. Get through the pre-season challenge, but today for real. 2 competition points at stake, and they knock over their arch rivals Canterbury